Alright, quick thing before we get into the video. In the video, my angle's gonna... Just like if you were wondering why I wasn't sitting on the chair, and I was sitting down there, and I kept crouching down, is because my camera, it's connected to my PC. And because of that, there's not enough, like, in the room right now, because I kind of have to move things around. There's not enough room in here to do it while I'm sitting on the chair at the moment. But in the upcoming videos, I probably will be sitting in the chair and be doing that. But until then, please bear with me in this video. Thank you. Welcome back. So, I got an idea. I'm going to do a haul, I guess, sort of everything I have right now, and when my other stuff gets shipped here, I'll do a haul on that, and the monthly treat thing too. But until then, I figured I'd do a haul on the stuff I have now. So yeah, let's get into it. Well, first things first is I had this Darling in the Franxx shirt. I'm a huge fan of this anime, by the way. That's also why I have these, which is also Darling in the Franxx. Same. Yeah, these two are actually the same picture, just different shades of color, but it's actually the same picture. And then we have this with little ears. It did have pins before, but I lost them, so now we just got the ears. And then, huge fan of this anime too, by the way. So I bought this fairy tale hat, Brave Guild, because they never, I don't know, but this anime is really good. It just has a horrible, what do you call that? I completely lost the word right now. It just has a horrible fandom. It's a great show about the power of friendship and stuff, but it just has a horrible fandom. But that's just my opinion on it. I love it, but it has a horrible fandom, so not many people actually go and watch it. But I personally enjoyed it. I've watched through it multiple times because I've enjoyed it so much. And its final season finally came out, and I already watched that, obviously. And then there's gonna be a spin-off 100-Year Quest of it too, so we'll see where that goes.
I'm not gonna miss these freaking people walking on the...
Yeah. Next we have another Darling in the Franxx, because like I said, I love that anime. Even though it ended completely, but I still love it. Great anime to watch, Darling in the Franxx. I would recommend it to anyone who likes action and drama. But that's what this one looks like. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'll do that after. character. It's fun. This isn't really an anime. It's just wolves, but I think it's really cool. Oh my god, I gotta stand up for this. Oh, wrong way. Wolves. I think this shirt is one of my faves, honestly. It's really cool. Next, we have this Kakashi from Naruto Shirt. Kakashi is like one of my favorite characters in that show, actually. I'm so glad. Spoiler alert right now, by the way. So skip over if you don't want to listen to this. But I'm so glad they didn't do anything to Kakashi in the show drastically, like make him die and shit. Because he is legit my favorite character, no doubt. For a lot of reasons. I think he's just a really good character. Helps everyone. Did a great job in the war. And then next, we have this jacket. This jacket is also fairy tale by the symbol, you could tell. And the main guy in it, Natsu, the white right here is his scarf, and the rest is like his outerwear, and they made it into a jacket. And there's no way I wasn't gonna hop on that. Next we have the jacket that you guys saw me wear in the intro, if you saw that. With the little wolf fox ears. And its little whippadoos. This jacket I wear all the time, especially with the hood on. I wear the hood all the time. Because I don't really care if people see me in the hood. I'm gonna wear what I want, when I want. But, yeah, so I wear it all the time. I get the strangest looks and it's so funny to me. I find it hilarious. Alright, next is from My Hero Academia, where we have Toga, my favorite my favorite villain in the show, even though she's not really a villain, but in my eyes she's not a villain, but in the show she's called a villain. By my eyes she's not a villain. But anyway, we have these Toga Sweats that I personally really like. One of my faves is this one too. Probably more than these sweats I'm wearing right now. Next, you probably all know who this is. Hatsune Miku. Really like her songs, and the figures they sell of her are really cool and really good. So there's that. By the way, I'm saving the best for last, so stay tuned. Next, oh god, we have I don't remember her name, because it's been a long time since I watched it, but the anime is Agame ga Kill, I think is how you phrase it, I think, and it's this chick. Personally, she is not one of my favorites. She's not one of my favorite characters in the show. All my favorites died and she was... Okay, spoiler. Spoiler alert again. Anyway, she's not one of my favorites in the show. All my favorites had stuff happen to them. And but I still liked her. just wasn't one of my favorites. Alright, next we have the cutest angel in Demon Slayer, Nezuko-chan. I got the shirt recently and I love it. The shirt is so cool. Nezuko-chan, the cutest demon of all, and the favorites. Like you can't tell me that it's not the cutest face you've seen out of everything I've showed you. You cannot tell me that it's not the cutest thing you've seen of everything I've shown you today. One of my all-time favorites, by the way. Next we have another fairy tale jacket. This right here, the symbol, lights up in the dark, and it has this stuff inside which makes it super comfy. You can go right there. By the way, this is my manga book collection. If you want to see that, I will show you in another video. If you want to see my small little collection that I have so far. Alright, second to last thing is another Toga sweat. This one is incredibly cool, and I love it a lot. I like this one better than the other one. By the picture, okay, let me phrase that. Picture-wise, I like it better, but coloration-wise, I like the other one better. Because the other one's like more red, more bloody, suits her character more from the show. One of the reasons she's my favorite is because she's so cool. And she's like a yandere, sort of, with one of the characters in the show. And I grew to like her in the show. Alright. Now, for the final thing that I said was the best thing you'll see, is my first figure that I have. More figures are coming and I'll do a haul on those. But for right now, this one is the only figure I got and I really like it. It's the princess. She has two parts that are kind of just like hanging on her arms because I can't seem to figure out how to get them on. I know exactly where to go, but I can't figure out how to get them on. Right here on the top, it has a little headband that goes there, but I can't seem to get it to stay. And then the thing that goes in her mouth, that bamboo, I also can't figure out how to get that to stay. So, but Nezuko, the fairy, is my first figure, and as of right now, I'm gonna have multiple figures of different. I'm gonna have multiple figures of the same character, just in like different uniforms. No, really. But we got Nezuko-chan here, and she's one of my favorites. And like I said, I saved the best for last, in my opinion. So you could say hi. Say hi. One of my favorites. I'll tell you one thing though. This was a freaking pain in the ass to put together. So it came separate. and it was a pain in the ass to put together. It took me like, literally all I had to do was put the legs. Oh god. I just had to put the legs, the hair, connect the hair to the head, the legs, and the clothes. But it took me an hour just to put this together because every time I put one piece on, another piece fell off. But I didn't stop because I wanted to put this together and have it up on my thing. So I didn't give up on it. Hi, doggy. But there you go. Oreo, you're in my video now. You're in my video. Say hi. This is Oreo, my mother's dog. Anyway, so there's Nezuko-chan. And with that being said, we'll end it here with a good shot of Nezuko, right?